Hello, everybody. Um, Welcome to your guitar lesson for the week. I hope everybody got to look at the last one and get some things done with that. If anybody needs any help with anything, just please let me know. Um, I was thinking that we would just try to work on some chords together and then look at the tab sheet a little bit more and keep working on that. And our triads, the D, G, A, D triad, and the G, C, D, G triad, is really what I'd like for us to work on. So what I want to do is make sure everybody's understanding their chords. You've got the chord sheets. I'm going to tell you where your fingers go for these chords. Remember your string numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The little one is the first one, the bottom one is the sixth one. Your finger numbers: 1, 2, 3, and 4. And your fret numbers: 1, 2, and 3. Really, mainly what you need to know. Go ahead and think 4 and 5 too, because with some of your single notes on your, like on Shortened and Bread, where you're playing a melody, it's good to know at least up through the 4th fret. But you just learn to count them, learn to look down and understand where you're at: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And whether you're playing chords or a melody or the notes is the same thing. Melody and notes are the same thing. Then you're gonna push down wherever the note is, kind of like right behind the fret, like that. Here, I've got a little better light. You can push down right there, kind of right behind the fret, and it'll give you the best note, or the best sound. Remember too, when you're making these chords, I said you kind of bend your wrist. Try to use the tip of your finger where you push down those notes, and then use your thumb on the back side of the neck to push down so you can make those notes sound better. So remember all those things. Look back at the video again if you need to remember. But let's just start with the D chord for everybody. So it's first finger, 3rd string, 1, 2, 3, starting counting from the little string, and then 2nd fret. Then it's 2nd finger, 1st string, 2nd fret, and 3rd finger, 2nd string, 3rd fret. So it looks like a triangle, like the triad shape. Sounds like that. And then G is 1st finger, 5th string, 2nd fret. 2nd finger, 6th string, 3rd fret. And you can either play it like that, and then you've also got to learn to stretch out and play the 1st string with your 3rd finger, 3rd fret. So you can either play kind of the top strings, like the top 1 through 4, or you can play it down here, play like 4, 5, and 6. When you get good at it, play the whole thing together. And then A is the one they're all smushed together. They're all on the same fret, but they kind of go like stair steps so that they can fit. And that's your 1st finger, 4th string, 2nd fret, 2nd finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 3rd finger, 2nd string, 2nd fret. And then back to D. And for the G triad, it starts as G, C, D, G. So know G, it's told you. C, if you're having any trouble reading the chord sheet, it's first finger, second string, first fret, second finger, fourth string, second fret, third finger, fifth string, third fret. And then you already know G and D, so it's G, C, D, and G. Now, when you're working on these triads and you start to learn these chords, and you learn these three chords that starts and ends on the same chord, you need to practice switching those shapes. You know, think about something that helps you remember, you know, what it looks like. Once you've got all your fingers in place, look at your hand, make sure that you know, and think about it and remember it. You got to memorize these chords, you know, just like the songs. These papers are just a tool to help you get to where you have it in your mind and you don't have to look at it. So we're just, you know, this is just the main beginner stuff you got to know. So you got to think about, I'm going to switch from D to a G. What do I got to do? And then I got to get to A. And I got to get to D. And when you're in G, starting with the G triad, you got to think about what you got to do to get to C. Move your fingers to D. Move your fingers to G. And you just need to practice over and over to where you can learn how to switch those chords. That's the biggest thing I always tell everybody. You've got to learn to switch your chords, because that's how you start to be able to play guitar, and you're able to play songs for people and you know, play a rhythm. Real quickly, just looking at the D chord, the pick strum, don't worry about any of the other ones right now. It's the fourth string by itself, and then strum. So 1, 2, 3, 4, pick, strum, pick, strum. Fourth string, strum. Fourth string, strum. Practice that, and then remember this sheet. This is the tab sheet. Okay, got to learn how to read this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strings. Those are the strings. The numbers are where you push down on the fret. Zeros just means that string is played open without any frets pushed down. And these lines are like pauses in the melody. You don't have to worry so much about them right now. Just see if you can get to where you can play the notes. So it's 2 on the third string, 2 on the first string, open first string, not pushing anything down, 2 on the first string. Then it does it again. 2 on the third string, 2 on the first string, open first string. So we did last week, we went also, when you're first learning, you might try to do it all with one finger. But try to do it with 2 fingers. Like, start with the notes on the third string with your first finger, and those first notes, use your second finger. So that's the first part. Then there's the first pause line. And the second part goes, now this is where it gets tricky. It goes 2 on the second string, and then to be able to reach and get that note, you should use your third finger on the 4th fret. Now this is going to take some practice. And then second note on the 3rd string. So it's second string, second fret, third string, fourth fret with your third finger, and then third string, second fret with your first finger. You just might want to practice that. Alright, so remember to practice the triads, D, G, A, and D, and G, C, D, and G. Your pick strum on D only for now, and learning how to read this sheet. If anybody needs special help learning to read this sheet, let me know, because I can explain it better. But your parents have YouTube and stuff to help you understand tab sheet, because I'm not there in person to help everybody, and I'm sorry, but like, it's not that hard. But don't get discouraged. Just be patient. You'll understand it. It just takes some time. So anyway, I'm gonna let you go. I hope everybody has a good week, and please email me if you need anything, and I will talk to you soon.